the goal of this one is phone calls, and we wanted to establish some likability and maybe something reciprocity related. Likability is sort of the thing that you always want to try to establish. I wouldn't call that necessarily something specific to one chat blast versus the other. But like the other things like scarcity could be used in one situation, reciprocity could be used in another situation, social proof is also one of those more generic ones. But it's important to keep these in mind. So I'm going to go ahead and create a group over here in this test account, and I'm going to call this chat blasts. And we're going to go ahead and build a bot now. Okay, so this is going to be a lead gen phone call to action. So the first thing we're going to do is add a quick question to get some engagement here. So again, this is the medical company that supplies portable oxygen concentrators to athletes, to elderly, again, real client. And this probably will be launched as a real chat blast at some point in the near future. And we're trying to drive phone calls. That's the whole purpose here. And we know that, I know just from data that we've collected from this client that the weight of the unit and the battery power that the unit comes with are very important features, and that's what closes sales, right? So I'm going to ask, I'm going to play dumb, right? So we're going to say, hey there. So hey there, first name. I was wondering what you think the most important feature in a portable oxygen concentrator is to you. And I'm going to add multiple inputs. And this is an attribute that I want to save, right? Because if somebody tells me battery or somebody tells me weight or somebody tells me price, I want to be able to market to those people specifically later on using drip campaigns and targeted blasts to that specific audience. So I'm going to click new attribute. And I'm going to just type in important feature. And we're going to wait for it to save and add an answer. And we could have images, of course, but I'm going to just do, or maybe we could add an emoji. Let's say, do we have a money emoji? So we'll do price, add another answer. No, we're not going to associate a page here. Price, let's see, how would I find an emoji for battery? Oh, look, there's a battery emoji. Battery power. One more, and I want to find weight. So this, find an emoji for weight. No, how about dumbbell? No, see, I'm not so good with emojis. Scale. All right, so there's a scale. It's like a scale of justice. That's more like a scale, but gym? No. Heavy? Oh, bicep. I found it. See? Little patience, you'll find it. So then we'll do weight. Okay. So we have 3 answers to this question. And again, the point of this is to get somebody to engage. And now I'm going to, so I'm going to save this as an attribute. So I'm saving these as an attribute, and I'm also going to show you how to use these as dynamic variables in the very next follow-up step. So they're going to answer, and now I'm going to put in a typing widget for, I'm going to call it 6 seconds. And remember, I forgot this again. I'm going to give people the ability to opt out if they want to. Type stop to opt out of our messages anytime. So now this is going to be a powerful follow-up for social proof, and it's going to be a powerful follow-up for likability. And I'm going to put in a text link and say, wow, that's so interesting to hear. The majority of our over 35,000, this is true. See, social proof. The majority of our over 35,000 customers report or agree with you, right? Tribal identity, agree with you that now we're going to put in that dynamic variable. See how amazing this is? We're going to find important feature and agree that that is the most important part, important feature in a portable oxygen unit. So this is super personalized. You have this is very powerful, right? You have personalization, you have social proof, and you have selling the important feature, or getting ready to sell the important feature that we offer. So I'm going to put in some more typing. Maybe just a couple seconds, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. So what we want to do now is add a reciprocity factor. So I'm going to ask a quick question. And I'm going to say something like, first name, I typically, or how about, we don't want to be like, we could represent the company. We typically don't offer special or additional discounts through Facebook Messenger. And this is true. We typically don't offer additional discounts through, but if you want, I can probably get you a coupon code. Would you like one? Coupon code a coupon code that will save you more money on the discounted concentrators that we offer. Period. Or ... Would you like one? And then the answers will be, this will be a throwaway. And I'm just going to add one answer. Thumbs up. Yes. Please. I'm not going to associate it with a page. And then I'm going to add typing. Then I'm going to add a GIF, celebrate the coupon. Celebration. Something cute. This is more of the elderly crowd, and sometimes, and in my experience, they find a cute cartoon sort of endearing, and that's sort of that likability component here. So we have the GIF, and I'm going to put just a text to make sense out of the GIF. Awesome. And the coupon code is LPT, or let's say oxygen 18. The coupon code is oxygen 18. If you call us within the next 3 hours, urgency, and mention that code to the sales representative, they will take an additional 10% off our already rock bottom prices on ultra lightweight portable oxygen concentrators. So we're coming full circle now with that ultra lightweight, okay? And I'm gonna add a button to call the call now. Works really well. And we enter in a phone number. Okay, I'm just gonna put in a phone number here. Great, call now, add button. And that's a pretty good working chat. So let's go and see this in action, make sure everything's working. I'm just gonna test my bot real quick. Wait for Messenger to load. Hey there, Isaac. I was wondering what you think the most important feature in a portable oxygen concentrator is to use. So I have my three options. The emojis are working really well. I'm gonna say battery power and watch what happens. I got the typing, but this is the really cool part is where you have this dynamic variable that comes in that you just received in the previous step. It makes it look like such a natural sounding conversation. Wow, that's so interesting to hear. The majority of our 35,000 customers agree with you that battery power is the most important feature. The most important feature in a portable oxygen unit. Isaac, we typically don't offer additional discounts through Facebook Messenger, but if you want, I can probably get you a coupon. Well, do you like one? Yes, please. Let's see if this whole funnel works well. Got the GIF, beautiful. Awesome, the coupon code is Oxygen18. If you call within the next 3 hours, the urgency, I can call now either through a desktop to open up FaceTime or through a mobile phone, which will prompt me to dial it through my smartphone. It's a great chat blast, and this is a chat blast that's gonna work because we accomplish the things that we set out to accomplish. We have likability, right? We have that reciprocity, like we don't typically offer, like we're making, and again, like these are subtle things, but they work. And especially when you pile a few of these things on, a few of these best practices, a few of these good techniques on together, it works really well. With the coupon, we're increasing the motivation to go ahead and call the call center and generate leads. We're giving them a phone number, an easy link. They're already on their phone. This whole experience has been mobile optimized. They told us that battery power or the lightweight units are most important to them. So we're using commitment and consistency by telling them, well, we have lightweight units with all-day battery power. That's not in it, but like as we refine this bot, those are the types of things that we would do. And then we prompt them to call. So this is a good example of a template that you guys could use in your own businesses if you want to generate phone calls as opposed to generate, like say in the first one, website traffic for products. This is exactly how you would get more leads to a call center.